What's up, man? It's T-Rell, and I'm back, man, with my boy Young Magnificent in the building one time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. This is one of the guys I wanted to shed some light on too, man. Yeah, from the set. You feel me? I can highlight a lot of other people from a lot of other areas, but y'all just gotta hit me. You feel me? But in my defense, this my boy, he hit me out. It's a lot of people that, that was vouching for you. It's a lot of people that was DMing me, not only yourself, you feel me? And I had to go down the line, but I got a big list of people, you know what I'm saying, that I needed to highlight. Yeah, and and you was one of them, man. But what's up, man? What's the deal, man?
What's the deal, Hoover? How you doing?
I'm groovy, I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Moment, man.
Yeah.
Nigga feel like I made it, man.
Yeah, I mean,
climbing the ranks fast,
Fast.
Yeah,
I mean,
got my brothers in this Kreep the Guap fame.
Bitch, you
My
know
little
what
brother Mackey,
Fame.
my
Your
producer.
girlfriend's favorite producer, girlfriend's favorite DJ, Young Mackie.
Yeah,
No
I need
Jumper
some beats.
Podcast.
I need to check with little bro for real.
Man, I love my Hoover. You know why? Because we make
I
sure
don't just love you. I love your life.
on Kreep.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying?
FDGHB, you hit me 52107.
I'm like you, my right hand today on the set. You like,
you seen the text? I was
I
already
got
on top
you.
of it. That's why when I synced the boy, hold on, what's up, boy?
Yeah.
If it was anybody on my line that was the other side, I wouldn't do something like that. But it was, street moment.
on the game. But yeah, I love my niggas because we make sure we share the wealth. We make sure our niggas that's working with us get that light shedded on them too. I mean, because you could have sat right here by yourself. You feel me? And every nigga that I had in this building, nigga.
You know what's sad for me?
Yeah.
It's like I can't do this with homies like I want to do. You feel me? Because it's just not. When niggas don't understand, niggas hating, I cannot.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to just keep my distance and wait till I know shit right. And first and foremost, shout out to Wack100 for making this day possible. You feel me? 100 shit.
But homies, you feel like you can't bring homies to this moment because niggas fully don't understand it yet. You feel me? As far as the mentality.
Certain, I'm not gonna say it like that because homies ain't stupid.
Oh God.
Homies got good mentalities, but everybody different. I'm just not the same, bro. Like, for one, it's hard for me to do songs with homies. I ain't gonna lie, cause I mean I can get on your type time. You want to gangbang, we'll turn it up, ratchet. We could do that, but I done been through so much. I'm 26, and my 26 years, everybody think I'm like 30 something. I had it hard, like, so I got a story. I got something to say. That's why growing up I used to rap, freestyling. I don't rap no more. I tell the truth. I got something to say, and they ain't on that type time. They don't talk that pain. That I got a couple homies. Shout out Young Threat. You feel me? Shout out Jay Harley's. They got it. Free my nigga Jack, but it's just not the same, bro. Like I don't make gang tunes. I'm making music. I'm in the process of teaching myself how to make a record, like a hit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so I don't got time to second guess it. If I got to second guess it, then I just can't even do it.
Which I felt was special when I heard you. And he was like, hey, listen to this. Because, I feel like everybody not the same, but you like Young Threat, I think he's one of the, like, top tier niggas from the set.
For sure.
You feel
Mad
me?
ass everything. Shout out my ATS.
Yeah, on that, you know what I'm saying?
He go. I ain't gonna,
No, he does.
I
You feel
can't
me?
cap. I can't cap. My order, we can't add Poke. Poke is, nigga grew up listening to Poke rap, so that's just what you
He's a
call that
given.
shit.
He's a given. He's top tier. Yeah, he's a given. He's a given.
Yeah. My list, bro, free my dog Jack, but who I feel really got it, Jay Harley's.
Yeah, Jay Harley.
Jay Harley's cold. No shade to Young Threat, because Young Threat got it. Like, but I put Jay Harley's up first. Like, Jay Harley's got it, bro.
And I'ma always make sure I stay in touch with him.
Yeah,
Cause I'm like, it's gonna catch. You feel me? And the homies too, BMG, they got a nice, authentic sound. I really fuck with that. Fuck with they movement and the whole little shit too. You feel me? Because your image gotta be there, the movement gotta be there, and the people gotta soak in that shit. You feel me? But again, on you, like when you sent me the song, because you know niggas is like, oh, I hit him, oh he good. I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put
a
on my list, whatever. And then I hit you, and then you like, nigga, listen to this, and I was like,
and that's sad, bro.
That's
I don't wanna cut you
different.
off. I don't want to cut you off, but that's sad because I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Well, why I feel you felt like that, which everybody else will feel.
yeah,
From Hoover, from the most hated gang. It's gonna be the same shit as every other Hoover that's out here rapping.
saying the same shit.
Yeah, saying the same shit, talking about the. I do it different. It's one song you would hear me say. They holla, "Hi, you from Hoover and he don't rap about it." Nah. Other than that, no, you gonna hear 90044, FDGHB, 50s to the Gunners. Cause I'm not promoting that like that. The objective is to make it out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna tell y'all where I'm from and where, you feel me? Like, cause we don't get no breaks, bro. Like, I ain't the first Hoover that's rapping. Like, Threat and all of that. But we come from a line, C4, Tough, Lil Lucky. Like, rest in peace to Vermont Young. That was my dope. We come from a line of niggas that was rapping. We just didn't have a way out. Like, nobody really had to. Somebody had it, but they ain't, you know, but nobody had that break. So, shit, now I got it. First and foremost, let me let y'all know this, bro. Ain't no shade to no homies. I love the homies and all that, but taking care of myself first, bro. Like, nigga, I feed homeless for a year and a half. I'm going to put homies on and, you feel me, but I'm going to take care of myself first. I got a big-ass family, too, so.
And you different, you feel me? I felt the pain. I know you hit when I hit you. I'm like, bro, this shit
I'm
different.
Just not the same.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
It's not the same.
But you know, before we get into super detail, you know, let's start in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Your story from the beginning. You know, young, magnificent, young. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you know what I'm saying, you grew up.
If it ain't Hoover, it ain't scandalous. I grew up. My original name is Young Monster. I grew up between 52nd and 53rd and Fig, and on 101st of Vermont. Like, that's why it's really FDGHB with me, 52107. But I grew up in a trap. I was 7, selling, you feel me, doing my thing.
You was 7 selling dope.
Well, I wasn't selling. I take that back. Let me correct myself. I was 7. I was 7 weighing.
I was finna commend you on your math skills. You know what I'm saying? Because
weighing dope. I was 7 weighing it. I could tell you how much of April. Like, I was 7. I knew how to weigh this shit. Like, cause the nigga that birthed me, that raised me, not birthed me, but you feel me, birthed me into the set. Nigga that raised me, I was weighing dope. I could tell you 325, 215. Like, I knew all that shit. By the time I was 11, I was. You feel me? I watched the kids. You go out, do your thing. I got it. I was so cold though, bro. Like, shout out to Snub.
11.
At 11, shout out to Snub. I was so cold. I knew like crackhead come with like $8, something. I'm say something off the side. Here, you take this. So now when the play gone, everything that's all me. I got extra dollars. Like, I grew up like I was never a kid. I was a grown child. I missed all my childhood days. I didn't do field trips, none of that shit.
Where's mom and pops?
Mom, shout out to my baby. Mom's out here. She out here. She just moved back out here.
So where was she when you was growing up? Where was the disconnect?
It wasn't never really no disconnect, like no family issues with moms like that. Like, we always been, you know, motherfuckers just had it hard. You feel me? Like,
also moms was struggling.
Mom's struggling.
And you ended up in the trap.
On type time, like, man, I'm 13 using other niggas' IDs to take back the shit to the stores that they done stole. Returns and shit, getting paid for it.
13?
13.
Yeah.
And it's so wild. They don't even gotta give me the money. They know they just go get Lil Jeremy a bottle. We gonna get that nigga $20 bottle of Ciroc. He good on game.
At 13?
13, 14.
You was faded off Ciroc.
What?
You called.
I had it hard.
Let's commend my nigga on his math skills, though. Let's go back there. You know what I'm saying? Because he was scaling shit at 7.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit at 7, bro.
And then you start doing the math, you know what I'm saying, and selling the dope.
I'm book smart. I love school, bro. Like, I was a school baby. It's just I fell in love with the set. Growing up in the 50s and growing up in the gun and seeing this shit, like, all it, I fell in love with that shit.
I mean, tell me how you feel it. Like, tell me that real feeling that you got when you first seen this Hoover shit and you was like, you know what, this shit is it.
Cause at first, back in the day, bro, see, no shade to homies, shout out to the new generation of homies, but I'm from the old generation with Vulture, HIP Fatback, like, you feel me? HIP Twin, like, Big Twin, like, I grew up with them, HIP Blue Rag, like, I grew up in that era where they was active and it was really GHB, like, so seeing it was just like, it's a family. 716. But then shit started changing, fool.
It was that's what it was for
Yep,
me.
it was
Family oriented shit.
Family.
Niggas hanging, niggas partying.
Yep.
I can walk into your house, get something to eat.
Homies ain't had
Niggas
nowhere to go.
barbecuing.
Just
Yeah.
other homies with spots, and it was really like something, fool. Like the way it was the script.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like certain niggas think they could try to be the leader or something, but Hoover ain't like every other gang. That's why we EBK. Like Wack said, we was able to say CK, BK, and still be here. Cause it was a connection, bro. It's a script. We follow the script. Niggas start thinking they bigger than the program, I guess. Niggas start telling. That's why I feel like, fuck you. I wish you didn't teach me all that shit, cause, man.
If you had to go back, would you change anything?
Nah, cause like I said before, every mistake I make. So all it's gonna do is make me really who I am.
And so in between there, you know what I'm saying, 7, 11, 13, you selling dope, you know what I'm saying? Where did you fall in love with music?
I always been in love with music. Shout out to Lil Romeo.
Oh,
He's my
shit.
favorite rapper. That's what really. That's what really.
I love you for saying that though. Niggas don't be bigger. Hey, look, no, cuz niggas don't be bigger. Lil Bow Wow and Lil
Real
Romeo
talk,
up.
bro.
Niggas gotta
Real
stop
talk.
playing, cuz for
Real
real.
talk,
For
bro.
sure.
Lil Romeo, that was
Nigga,
my
ITC
inspiration,
tech
bro.
commercial,
You
nigga.
hear me?
Yeah.
Brother, I was a kid in my room, balling up paper, shooting it like, nigga, after high school, I'm going straight to the pros. Like, that was my inspiration. It was just my mind always was developed. Like, I feel like I've been here before. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's weird, but that's just how I feel. I always get this little weird feeling like, damn, I've been here before. I know shit I shouldn't know. Like,
Is it like deja vu moments? Almost to where like I
I'll
relive
say a
this
mix
shit.
of deja vu and what's that word, brother? Where it's like you could premonition. Is that the word where you could like see shit?
I have no fucking idea.
Me neither, nigga.
No.
Don't ask me, nigga. You know what I'm
If
saying?
I'm not mistaken, fans, if y'all watch, please correct me in the chats or whatever. I believe it's premonition, like where you could see something before it happened. It's a mix of in between, like. That's why I said that's the only thing that scare me is myself, because I feel like I've been here before. It's something like I just can't pinpoint it. I just know I'm a cursed gift.
So your first rap song, like where did you create it?
I was in school. I was trying to go by the name of Lil PG-13.
Oh, fuck.
I was at
I
Zella
mean-
Davis Elementary. Oh, God in heaven.
And going by PG-13.
PG-13. Yeah,
But don't PG-13 mean the parents still gotta be there?
I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck. At the time, I ain't gonna lie.
Not
I
rated
rated
R.
R.
You can get up in there.
Yeah, I thought
okay.
PG-13 was like explicit.
Yeah. That was R, nigga.
I thought
Rated
I
R.
was
Rated
explicit.
R.
I
right?
couldn't
Rated R,
imagine
rated
you.
R was
I couldn't
it.
imagine you in school, in elementary school,
calling
and you was
this
coming
nigga.
out the dope spot. How the fuck is you like?
Yeah,
You
because-
don't have nothing in common with these little niggas.
Like I say, everybody different. I'm just not the same, bro.
You cold.
Bro.
Oh God.
Shout out to my number 2 in this motherfucker, because like I said now, fuck you for all that shit, but I'm Baby Spook now from 107.
Yeah.
Young Monster was my original name, but I don't go by that. I'm Baby Spook. Niggas is genuine, like respect, like I don't know, bro. I'm just, bro. We be in the set, 30 niggas. I go sit in the car, put a beat on, and start writing, and get attitude when homies try to talk to me. Like, watch out, go. Like, how long, bro? Like, damn. That's how real it is. Like, for where I'm at, what I'm doing, I'm gonna tune in. Like,
In the midst of that, you doing your music, you writing, you know what I'm saying? Probably jail. You know what I'm saying? Get out or whatever the case may be.
I went to jail one time, 4 months.
Did it make you worse or did it help you?
Help. The object of the game. The second object is not to get caught. I got caught. I slipped. That corrected me. Never again.
How did you get your music to Wack100? And
Shout out to my big bro. He my cousin, but I call him big bro. Pitbull, the bodyguard.
Shout out Pitbull.
Yeah,
My dog.
he the nigga that like really he made my heart feel like believability is a major key in life. Like believing in somebody. He believed in me to the point to where he used to blow me up. Like there was situations with homies to where I blew it off. Like, nah, bro. It's an issue with the homie and Wack, the OG homie. Like I can't do it, bro.
yeah,
But then me and him started talking, and then me and shout out my brother Tony Buddha, Pakistan 5'2". Me and bro start chopping shit like, bro, look at you, bro. Homeless nigga on feed. Nigga walking from Hoover to Vermont, back to feed. For niggas to drop you off in front of a hotel where you gotta strip a nigga. Cause you ain't from Hoover and you pimping, run it, nigga. I'm paying for the rooms.
so that's
Nah,
how
you
you
ain't got time to
survived
waste.
out there.
Yeah. and my brother, it's my big brother, Pakistan, like, nigga, look at you, bro. You ain't got time to play. Go do that motherfucking meeting. I lost my cousin. It's Charvella world, you feel me? Rest in peace, Char. And the same day we had our funeral, Pitbull like, Wack want to meet you. He asking about you again. Like, I'm like, all right, what's up? Set it up. He like, tonight. Cool. He like, I'll pick you up. Cool. Shit, walk in there.
I remember that day.
Yep, walk in there, and
Yeah.
from there, I
Drop that
I've been
nigga
trying
off.
to do better.
Hell yeah.
And never stop coming. From that day
You hear me?
forward.
Never
Every
stop.
day.
You hear me? But
Oh,
you
God.
know what it
I
is.
knew I got my
Shout out my dog.
What music did that nigga hear that just touched him to where he was like, I have to get this nigga in here?
I was like,
Shout out to Curse Gift. Y'all go tune in. That's a
That's
free
like everything.
mixtape. I dropped on YouTube and SoundCloud. Y'all go tune that in. He heard everything on that basically, except Life Scars, Rada, and Drake Talk. Everything outside of that he heard. He fuck with Bigger Picture. But Bigger Picture betrayed in my prayer.
Is that like, cause you know your tone, you know, you got a melody going with it. You feel me?
I don't know how to say the word, and I'm not finna make a fool of myself. Unc say that shit all the time. Good. What's the
yeah.
It's melodic.
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 tone.
Yeah, melodic.
Like
Like, yeah.
melodic, harmonized.
Rest
for
in
me.
peace.
Yeah, and Wack don't compliment a
peace,
lot of
Mo3.
people, so
Yeah,
nigga,
for
wait.
sure.
Rest in peace,
Yeah.
Mo
If
3.
you get a compliment from Wack, you doing
Osama
something
3
right
Latin.
for sure.
That's a major part.
No, cause it hit me too.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like, what the
cried.
fuck?
I only cried when 2 artists died. Rest in peace, Mo3, and rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle.
Rest in peace, for sure.
That's huge.
Like,
No, that's huge.
That's huge.
Oh,
nigga.
God.
I shed tears when the niggas died. Like, damn, that really hurt. Like,
That shit was different.
cause you gotta understand, like I say, I'm not the same, bro. Just cause I'm from Hoover, you from neighborhood, don't mean we gotta go at each other neck necessarily, especially with the type time we on and the shit you did as a man.
First.
Blessing the community and that shit that I looked up to in life. Like, that, Hoover, bro, if I could do this for the set.
Cause that's the
You
that's the
feel me?
ending
Like,
goal, right?
real
You
talk,
feel me?
real
And
talk.
nigga, he made it believable. Like,
Real
oh,
talk.
damn, we really can do
Like,
that.
and that's you hear that word? Believability. Nigga
We really
believed
can.
and he did it. That's why I fuck with Unc, cause he believed in a nigga to really put a nigga in his position, in his spot.
So being over there, you know, with Wack, is it kind of like a camp, a boot camp to, you know what I'm saying, to get
Nah.
you all together?
Nah, it's not. I wouldn't call it no boot camp, like, but it's very militant, very structured.
I call it college.
Yeah, like it's
I ain't even gonna
like
lie.
that. The only thing is, shit, me, what I pick up, cause you feel I pay attention to shit, and from what I feel is, all you gotta do is play your part, bro. Like, don't even sit here and wait no handout. Don't ask the nigga for everything. You feel me? Like, he put you in a position, take advantage of it. Nigga took me to Game Studio, dropped me off.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what that taught me? I fucked up, but I capitalized off of it. Damn, I was supposed to network.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since then, I've been networking.
Facts.
Like I
That's
tell them,
facts.
it's more than artist and producer. Shout out to my boy Mike on the mix. It's more than just engineer.
Bro got a different type
family.
of hunger though. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 because
I'm
we done
starving.
seen a million niggas come in inside of that, in and out of that studio. Like I've been fucking with Wack for 10 years. You feel me? So you gotta imagine how many niggas I done seen come in and out that studio and
No, you can get it.
niggas just weed themselves out. You feel me? Or they just don't got the hunger that it take. You feel me? To reach that level or hit
That's
that
facts.
pedestal. You feel me? And it's been something different about this nigga. You feel me?
No, networking was one of the biggest things for me too. That in the beginning, I felt like, man, fuck these niggas. I ain't trying to be your friend, bitch ass nigga. You don't want to hit me back and all. I ain't finna be begging for shit, nigga. Fuck it, so I ain't gonna talk.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
why I
that
be
shit
tripping
really
on
get
so
you
like,
opportunities.
That shit really get you in the building.
Bro, I always say your work gonna get your foot in the door, but your relationship's gonna keep you in the room.
Facts.
Nigga.
That's what I was just about to say. We did the first no jumper interview. Few niggas hitting me. Basically, please don't sign. Don't sign. Where the fuck was you at when I was walking on Fig and you knew it? You was right there. You knew it. Everybody did. Everybody know Baby Spook. Everybody did. Niggas believe me. It's a relationship with me. Like,
So, you know, with you being in the studio with Wack 10 plus years, seeing niggas in and out, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, niggas don't make it. Like, but what's the processes of dropping the music under Wack? You feel me? Like, how does that go? Because it look like, I don't, you know.
Well, see, what Wack is like, Wack only gonna do as much as the artist is doing. You feel what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, if Wack see that you working yourself, then he gonna overwork it. You feel me? Wack thing is like, nigga, go get cracking and let me do the rest. You feel me? So a lot of I watch niggas. I mean, shout out to Nicky D.
But how do
feel
you
me?
go
But,
get cracking as an artist?
I mean, you know, a huge part of this shit is social media right now. You get what I'm saying? Like your TikToks, your Instagrams and shit like that. Like motherfuckers don't know how to work the social media. You feel what I'm saying? Like I
So
believe
what you
as
do
far
when
as
you don't?
I believe as far as being an artist these days, it's more about you selling yourself rather than the music. You get what I'm saying? You gotta sell that image, sell your character, sell your personality. You feel me? And then niggas like him, the beat gonna do 85% of the fucking song for you. You feel me? So
right.
like that other little percentage, nigga, is just the rapping part. So I feel like, nigga, the rapping part of that shit has become the lesser part of doing music. You feel me? So as far as like going to go get yourself cracking, like shit like this, tap in with niggas, do interviews and get your name out there. And I feel like as far as like trying to get yourself to crack or break as an artist, like that whole process is fun, nigga. It's fun to get on social media and interact with people. It's fun to go create these dances for these TikToks for these motherfuckers to catch on to. Like, it's not even hard work, my nigga. It's
how you
about
build your fan
consistency.
base.
Yeah, because your ass need to get on Instagram. Nigga,
I mean,
listening to this nigga,
that's one
you
thing
need to
for
start
sure.
posting more, motherfucker. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
Like,
this what it is
Hey,
with
look,
me.
hold on. Before you even start that, he right about that because and we could call Wack and ask him. I watched Wack drop an artist from his label because Wack said his social media presence was weak.
For sure.
Not because of the music, nothing
but
outside
see,
of the social
with me-
media presence
with
being
me-
weak, he got dropped.
Because that's
with
everything.
me, it's like this. I didn't have a phone for dinner 7 years. This Instagram shit still new to me, bro. I be posting shit thinking like, was this good? Is this how niggas supposed to post? Like, I'm still learning the process of the social media shit.
you are 26 years old.
I be in the
Nigga,
streets,
you
bro.
gotta get it together.
Hey, T-Rell, it's
No,
not-
on this show, before we leave this building, this nigga better get this shit together, nigga. You are
You
26.
better take all the pictures on that shit.
I'm old as
I
a
know that.
motherfucker
I
sitting
am.
here next to you
I am.
niggas,
Hey,
bruh.
T-Rell.
But I got an
gotta make
old
sure they
soul. I'll be
post
in the
every
streets.
day.
I was heavy in the streets, like but cutting back and not making myself a
That's what I was saying
liability.
the other day, bro. You gotta
I'm
move.
learning.
You gotta move like you a celebrity already.
He one of them too
That's how
cool
you know.
niggas that he don't want to get on TikTok and dance.
But no, it's not, nigga.
He
Please.
too
I mean,
cool ass
shout
nigga.
out to Quinn Price. I've been begging my
Price,
little
Q
Q
Price.
Hey, look, we didn't say. Look, we ain't saying get on that motherfucker, but we ain't saying get on that motherfucker. You know, be
but
be
that's the
Oprah on that motherfucker, and start
Yeah,
talking and
that's
shit.
gotta
But
go.
post your videos, post what you doing.
gotta
Like,
make sure you
nigga,
got
I want to
content.
see.
You gotta make sure you got that content
ask
for
these
your
niggas,
fans.
My energy is crazy.
Nah,
like
that-
I have a personality. Like,
So if
bro,
you going
like,
off MO3, go back to his Instagram.
That nigga was
That
posting
motherfucker was
singing
rapping,
videos
singing every
every day.
motherfucking
look, I'm gonna tell you
day.
this.
Every
I was
day.
gonna do that and start posting on my shit. Like every song I got, I was gonna post the hooks. Shout out to Mackey. Mackey love my hooks. I was gonna post the hooks
That's
and maybe the
best
beginning
part of the song.
second verse. But then I was just like, damn, I don't want this shit to backlash. Like, damn,
You thinking too hard.
You dick riding MO3 way too much. Like, you feel me?
No,
Nah,
you thinking
bro,
too hard.
Just put your music out.
Ain't no.
Put your music out.
I mean, 'cause I'm just being
hell
honest.
no.
He is the nigga that
you
started
just
that.
gotta have content. You
And I ain't gonna
gotta
lie,
have
every
content.
night that shit on the back of my mind. Man, I'm finna fuck that. Nigga, I'm the LA MO3.
I'm Ryan. And then, bro, but like, you don't even gotta classify yourself. as that.
but
Nigga,
you know
Young
how it is when
Magnificent.
you by yourself. You feel me? And your ego.
I mean, yeah,
straight.
like, you feel me, the resemblance, but fuck all that. But rest in peace to bro, for sure.
Yeah,
but, nigga,
man.
you Young
Osama 3
Magnificent.
Latin, that's my dog. But yeah. He say,
Hey, look.
huh.
See, shit
You
like
hear
that
me?
catch you feel me?
You
So
feel
it's like
me?
if he just did it online, nigga.
Nigga, that
yeah,
shit,
feel
bro,
me?
niggas gonna be a part of that. That's how you gonna build your family.
Let's go back to y'all. We're gonna reintroduce you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Reintroduce yourself real quick, man.
Go ahead.
Girlfriend's favorite producer, girlfriend's favorite DJ, Young Mackie, man. I know Jumper Podcast, Honey and Tea, we in this motherfucker.
Shit, I'm Kreep the motherfucking guap fiend, but I ain't fiending for a motherfucking thing. Bitch, you know what it is.
Yeah, so you an
Palmdale's
artist.
finest.
Yeah, hell yeah, I just signed with Wack100.
Oh, you just signed with Wack100 and then you producing.
Yeah, producing, DJing.
Okay. What's some of the greatest shit you produced so far?
Shit, that new Blueface DDG Meet This produced that. We at 4.8 million on Spotify, 1.6 on YouTube.
Talk about it.
Coyote, Bino Rideau, Street Lights produced by Young Mackie.
Yeah.
Tru Carr with Ralphie the Plug, both produced by Young Mackie.
yeah.
And then Blueface and DDG got an album on the way. I got 4 on there. Got one with Blueface and Sway Lee on his solo album.
Girlfriend's favorite.
Blueface, Dreezy. Got 3 on there with Tru Carr, and we got one with Tru Carr, J-Rock, and Ray Vaughn. That shit crazy. I can't wait for y'all to hear that one. Shit, we working for sure. Shout out to Wack, man. Shit, we
real
got some
quick,
shit coming
shout
out.
out to my bro Room 504. He finna.
Oh yeah,
fuck
shout out
the
to Room 504 too.
Room 504, yeah.
He
My
He
dog.
gonna be up here
brother.
soon.
He gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah, we
Let me
got some
ask
hits,
y'all,
too.
you know, signing with Wack is, Wack be in a gang of shit. So, if y'all all with Wack, and y'all see Wack in some shit, y'all can be like, you know
T-Rell.
what do y'all do in this
Nigga, we gonna
situation?
move.
Yeah,
You
it-
motherfucking
it ain't
right.
Like, it ain't
Because
no-
niggas
it
don't
ain't
really
no
know how
choice.
many niggas this nigga got
Hey,
behind him.
You
It
right,
ain't
but
no
look,
choice.
Look, I hear that
Because
a lot.
look, bro, like I just want to say this, nigga. Wack gonna put you over himself every time, nigga. It don't matter what the situation is, nigga. He gonna make sure you good before he good, nigga. He didn't change all of our lives, nigga. When I say all of our
Drastically.
lives, nigga changed all of our lives. So it's like for some shit to happen and us not to protect the nigga that changed our lives, nigga, that's some weirdo shit. You feel me?
Right.
But see,
know what I hear
T-Rell,
all
you
the
gotta
time?
keep in mind, that's how I met, like we just did the No Jumper interview the other day, right?
Yeah, he
you
said
feel
it.
me? And
they
Wack
cut your
told you-
ass out.
Wack
Nah,
told
they
no,
cut
they
me
cut
out.
him out.
They cut
But
your
look,
ass
yeah.
out.
I was like, damn.
Somebody's wife was on
It's
it
all
too
good,
much.
bro. Everybody make mistakes. We back.
Yes. So look, Wack was saying in the interview. See, I met Shaq, I met Wack through my boy Lil Shaq from Pocket of the Compton Crip.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He down on a double homie
Free
right
him.
now. Free Lil Shaq. But so I was always Wack's perimeter nigga. You feel me? Like I was always that nigga. I'm gonna get there
But you know
20,
what it
30
is.
minutes before Wack even show up just to see what's going on. You feel me? Like same like Wack said in the interview. Like I was that nigga that if one of Wack homies was having a problem with somebody, Wack was gonna send me down there first to go see about it. You feel me? Wack didn't even know that I did music until last year, nigga. Out of 10 years fucking with dude, I never told him nothing about music until just last year.
Like
December, November, December last year, my nigga. I
Now
was
you
always,
signed.
Yeah, so when you say like, are we gonna stand with him when that smoke? Nigga, hell yeah. Like through all that, you feel me? Cause number one, that's how I started off fucking with him off the rip, you feel me? So whatever smoke Wack into, nigga, I'm into it too. That's just what it
And
is. you
niggas
feel
don't
me?
be
So-
knowing that. They be
I
like,
hear
oh,
it
hey,
all
that
the
about
time,
he
bro.
defeat the valley. I'm like,
that's what
all
they
right,
say.
nigga,
Niggas hit
shit,
me
it's
like,
on
oh,
you.
hey, I'm
Niggas
from-
not
hey,
know
but
about
see,
the
real.
valley,
All right.
bro.
Hey, I'm from the other valley, nigga. I'm from the IE.
And I'm from
Ontario,
the other
you
valley.
feel me?
I'm from
So-
the
Shout out to
Antelope
Ontario.
Valley.
Shout out to Palmdale.
Oh yeah,
I hear that all the time, though, bro.
661, Palmdale's
Niggas
finest
be
from the
like,
dirt.
He got too much shit going. He beefing with too many niggas. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
It's
Yeah,
whack text.
but-
Because I know a
Bro,
lot of.
know for a fact.
I'm not worried about it because
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
yeah.
me.
No,
Me and
for a
bro, we
fact,
just
you
had a
hit me
scenario in the
any
studio.
nigga-
Oh,
if
yeah,
you-
never
if you-
nigga
if
ain't
you
gonna get-
talking down on bro, Unc name any type, fuck you. I'm
For
standing on
sure.
that with bro.
No,
I ain't gonna voice it like that, but once the situation occurred, man, what Unc around, he'll never have to raise his hand. While
And me,
I'm
nigga, I
I
play the background,
Well,
nigga. I got the beats, the DJ,
well,
bro,
nigga,
a
you feel me?
demon.
Hey, we don't gotta
We was
say
on
no
demon
names.
time
we
in
don't
the
gotta
store,
say
you
no
hear me?
names, but we ain't gonna
What
say
happened,
no
man?
names.
Tell me
Say
what
no
happened
names.
in the
We
studio.
flashed off.
Yeah.
So was a nigga talking down on him and then y'all overheard him?
No, nigga. So
Nah,
Wack getting
nigga.
into it with Wack getting into it with a certain individual. You feel me in the studio. It go down in the front. Wack do his issue on the nigga. You feel me? Then it come to the back. We chilling in the back. You feel me? So by the time it get to the back, I'm asking Wack, like, I just heard the nigga Wack say, nigga gonna look me up and down in my own shit, like, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful motherfucker. So I'm like, Wack, who looking you up and down, like, who tripping? So Wack still going off, like, bitch ass nigga gonna come in my studio. I'm like, Wack, who the fuck tripping? You
did it,
feel
nigga?
me? The nigga, Wack like that nigga right there. As soon as Wack said, I knock him out, boom, get right off. You feel me? As soon as I get off, yeah.
No cap.
I swear to God,
No cap,
true story.
nigga.
So I get right off, boom, knock him out. So, after I get off on him, this nigga comes out of nowhere. He picked the nigga
Immediately.
up,
Wake
drop
up, bro.
him again,
Yeah.
boom, wake him up, knock him back out. I'm like, okay, like, you feel me? The nigga hit the ground, Spook go to stumping on him. Hey. Hold on.
Don't stump him out, bro. Come on, bro. Niggas is scamming. Everything scamming. So he said.
My nigga want to go extra. I'm like, nah, bro, it's good. Like, you feel me?
Squabble him down.
We make them niggas take their shirts off. You know
All
what I'm
that.
saying?
Made
I
him do
got
the
straps
Heisman on the
y'all.
couch.
I got it on you. Nah, we don't got. Take your shirt off, bitch
Take
ass
everything.
nigga. They
What you
taking
got in your
everything
bag,
off. You
everything.
feel me? So like, we did some niggas. You know,
Man, who was it, cuz?
man.
All I'm gonna say is we flashed out in that motherfucker.
Man, tell me who it was, man. Who the fuck y'all niggas do that to? I know the homie gonna tell me.
I'm not.
The homie telling me
I
soon
ain't
as he
gonna-
sit
hey,
there.
the most I can say, and I'm not
Give
gonna
me a
say
hint,
no
cuz.
name.
Give me a hint.
I'm gonna give you a
Perfect,
hint.
yeah. That's the perfect. That's the most perfect. He did it.
I'm gonna give you a hint, but I ain't gonna say no name, so don't even get to guess it. T-Rell.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a label mate.
It's a label, mate.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
It's a label mate and a couple of his homies.
Hey, when I posted that no jumper, I look. He was liking my shit, following me. I look. I'm like, nah, I followed.
Yeah.
My shit, bitch.
A label mate and a couple of his homies, but
Niggas
I
not
ain't
doing
gonna
none of
say
that
no
50
name.
shit.
Nope,
Niggas is
we
not
ain't
playing
none of
no
that.
50.
Yeah, it's up with what? It's up with.
yeah.
You know what it is, bitch? What?
I gotta see now.
I ride for you, you
I
ride
ain't
for
even
me,
gonna
but bitch,
guess.
I'm going
Now
for
I
Kreep.
know.
You know what
Oh,
I mean?
that's fucked up.
Talking out the side of his mouth and get a hole in the cheek.
Why y'all do him like that?
I mean, cause at the end of the day,
Did he
like,
drop him from the label?
nah. Well, I don't know.
It damn sure ain't in
I'm-
that bio no more.
Yeah, I'm you know.
I pay attention
It's just like, you
I'ma
feel me,
stay out of that
when
side
you
of it.
come into somebody's building,
I
just have some
pay attention
respect.
to the small shit.
That's
over
it. Just respect niggas. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that hard. You just gotta
All you
respect
gotta do is
niggas.
when you bring motherfuckers to the studio, just police your people, my
For
nigga.
sure.
That's-
And
that
that's
was the
why
show
I
people.
barely
That was the
bring
moral of the
niggas
story.
with me. That's why I barely bring niggas with me.
That was the
And
moral
then
of the
every
story.
time I do, nigga,
I mean, cause
tell
it
niggas
is
like,
Wack
hey, bro.
studio, but so I'm saying he be, you know, niggas get into it, you know, niggas be having a lot to say about him, so you gotta come prepared almost. Like, do you gotta?
Shit,
I
man,
mean, to Wack defense, like, if I'm not mistaken, that date, I could have sworn I heard Wack tell the nigga to get on his homie first. Like, Wack, like, nigga, he
No,
came
he
in here
did.
disrespecting me. Like, you better
No,
handle
seriously,
that.
that's a
You
fact,
feel
huh?
me? And when a nigga didn't handle it,
No, you know what it was?
Then
He
it-
ran to the
it
front,
escalated,
smiling,
you
laughing,
feel me?
giggly like it was everything. He was like, "Oh no, yeah, that's me." Man, I don't give a fuck who with it, nigga. What? Nigga,
Hey,
it's my
my nigga.
motherfucking establishment. A nigga looking me up and down.
salute
Nigga,
to Wack.
please.
Hey, look.
Authentic.
I'm on
you
the
hear me?
same side of the
Respect is
fence as Wack,
everything.
regardless of
Man.
anything. That nigga just flew us
man.
out to Dubai, my
Man,
nigga.
he flew us to Dubai.
All
That was big for y'all.
expenses paid,
Congratulations.
nigga. We went to
Everything.
Dubai. I did all the opening shows for Blueface in Dubai. You
And
feel
nigga,
me?
he
So
hit me the day of. Nigga, when I said the day
Yeah.
of, nigga, I
That's
woke
love.
up.
that nigga played for
went
our
on
rooms,
Clubhouse.
hotel,
That's
food.
love.
Nigga, I went on Clubhouse, woke up. Nigga, he was like, Young Mackie in here? I was like, yeah, what's the deal? He was like, you got your passport? I was like, yeah, of course. He was like, send it to me. Going to Dubai, pack your bags. I was like, today? He was like, yeah.
That's what he
Pull
did.
up
like,
at the house at
for
3.
the first no joke.
I said, nigga,
that's what he did.
What?
10:30 in the morning, the same day.
Oh yeah, same shit.
Go to
Yeah,
address,
bro,
go to
he had
time.
this in Bahrain, Dubai.
I'm sitting there thinking to
all
myself, I ain't gonna lie, Hoover.
Turkey, all
I'm like,
expenses
What
paid.
if I ain't got a ride?
This nigga
Flight, room,
Hey, T-Rell,
60th
I know artists.
floor.
I know
room.
artists that
Don't
been in
make it,
this
though.
bitch 10 years plus, nigga. That
Still ain't been
working to try to get to Dubai, my nigga. I did shows in Dubai before I did shows in
Facts.
fucking
Oh,
America,
God.
my nigga. You
Facts,
feel me?
nigga had
you-
it performing it.
Let me
Never
ask
lied.
y'all. Let me
Never
ask y'all this
lied.
question. So when Tru Carr was dropping, and he had that whole situation on the internet, you feel me? Was that like a little stunt, or was that true?
I don't know.
No,
Shout out to my boy Tru, man.
Yeah.
That's my
it's
dog.
all good though. you
It's
feel
all
me?
love that his people's from the 50s.
I know. I'm so, but I'm asking y'all if that was true. Let's just say it was true, and it get to that point with y'all as artists under his label. How do y'all handle that? You feel me? With music not being, without you, somebody stopping your music being dropped, because I know you feel so passionate about your work. You feel me? And you putting in the work and your work ethic, but you can't actually drop like you want.
Well, you mean
and
like-
somebody stopping you, like, what would you do if he was stopping you from dropping?
Personally, I feel like if a nigga gonna stop you from dropping, it's a reason. It's something you're not doing.
I mean, one thing about Wack is, nigga, and I've seen this before, that's the reason why I speak on it, is, nigga, Wack always throw that number out there. Like, here, nigga, this what you owe me. You could go, you could drop. You feel me? Pay what I put into you, pay that back, nigga, and go do your own thing. You can drop whatever the fuck you want to drop. That's just what it is. Like, Wack not no bully ass nigga that's like, well, you just locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
I'm not accepting no money. That's just what it is. You feel me? Wack, I've been there in the room with the nigga when he done threw a number at one of his artists. Like, well, shit, nigga, if you don't, pay what you owe me, nigga, go do your
I feel
thing.
like niggas take that money and fuck it off though. Like jewelry, cars, like nah.
Man,
I mean,
Wack,
but shit, nigga, if you want to get off that label that bad, you gonna go make that happen. Nigga.
So how are you recouping, you know what I'm saying, on Wack's label? Is it just off his streams and just radio? Like, how are y'all recouping off Wack label?
I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you gotta have that's why you gotta be social media present. Make sure you dropping this shit, because it's like you gotta be working to when you drop a song, that shit goes up, that shit goes viral. So when you start getting them streams, that's how you start getting your fans. That's how the money start coming in with your royalties and everything. And you feel me? That's what you're supposed to do as an artist, put that content out. So it's like really just working to when you dropping, building that fan base, so one of your songs ends up becoming a hit.
Right.
That's why I always tell people you got to pay attention to your hooks. The hook, the most important part in the whole entire song. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Hey,
Freestyles,
I
all that
fuck with-
shit,
I
that shit
fuck with the
cool.
boy.
But whenever you think of your favorite song, nigga, you're singing the hook.
The hook.
Every time.
He made me feel like this. I ain't gonna lie. He upped me. I fuck with the boy Blast, but I feel like
Blast
with them
hard.
hooks, we might have to do some type of verses or something, because he gonna have a problem with me with them hooks.
That nigga hard.
So what's your process right now as far as dropping music, and releasing different shit? Because obviously right now you're having a problem with Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So
Look,
how
man,
the
y'all
fuck are you
follow-
finna
look,
promote all
Y'all
your
follow,
shit?
Follow
we
my
finna make sure we
Instagram.
get on
Run my
that.
shit up. Help me so the homie can stop.
Yeah, I'm
bagging
on
me,
you.
yo.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Young Magnificent
Because you gotta
7,
drop it. Like,
no
what's
O in the Young, capital Y-U-N-G, capital M, Magnificent, spelled the correct way. With a
I'm going
7
to
at
teach you
the end.
something right now. On Instagram, it's no capitals or nothing. It's all lowercase.
No, my shit. Well, it
I love you to death. But let's go.
It is. But see, I ain't.
Yeah, so-
Young Magnificent 7, no O in.
There
you go.
There you
you
go.
know
But what's your process? What's your process to dropping your music right now? Like, what are you finna do? What do you have coming up that you feel like, nigga, needs to be highlighted there?
Right
People
now?
need to be checking out.
Right now, I got I Am Young Magnificent EP coming soon. But I ain't never, like, in the industry, never really put nothing out, never dropped nothing. So before I drop, but it's gonna be before the end of the year. But before I drop, I'm gonna get with my partners. You feel me? Get the scoop. Teach me
Yeah, because
something,
what's the
learn something,
marketing
how I do
plan?
it, you feel
How
me?
do you
And
drop
put
it?
something together.
Like, what do you do? What's the marketing plan? Like, how do y'all figure that shit out? You know, are y'all left
I'm
on
finna
y'all
learn.
own
Nah,
under
definitely not. Hell nah.
under Wack's label, or somebody's there to help you?
Once you feel like
shit,
you
I'm
ready
always
to
there.
put your music out, you feel me? You show it to Wack. He gonna tell you what he think about it. If he feel like you should change something, or if you feel like if it's good, because he always gonna tell you what you need to hear. So once he feels like it's good, he gonna call who he needs to call on. You feel me? Promos, videos.
That nigga
all the marketing.
Wack
and
is a
then,
marketing genius. Like,
for
Man,
sure.
that
look,
nigga Wack motherfucking internet numbers, nigga, is stronger than his artist, bro.
I'ma
You
say
feel
this,
me?
'cause
Like,
you
he
know
know
for
what
sure.
to do. He know how to get it done as
You
far
know,
as that
I don't
marketing
rap, I
shit.
tell the truth, so I can't lie. Master P always be on the first on my list. Smart wise in the industry. But nigga, Wack, Ty Whitty. The nigga so
I say
the nigga's
he over
I say
him,
he a
bro.
genius, bro.
He over him for sure.
I only say that because Master P was the first, you feel me, besides Birdman too. Like, you feel
Salute
me,
to
doing it on
Bird,
their own.
yeah.
Salute to the
Salute
you
to
feel me, but
Birdman. Cash Money
just
West.
on the mind wise, coming in the game, not needing nobody to, you feel me, doing it on your own. Master P and Birdman, that's top tier. But in our generation, Wack. He's a genius.
How important is image to you as far as a rapper?
I ain't figured that out yet, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even answer that because to me, shit, I'm just me, bro.
So right now it's just music. Right now
it's just music. I'm even once I get to the image, like, you know, I get some money. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go get flies and motherfucker. But I never really been into that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be when I was younger, stayed a fly little nigga. But after going through what a nigga going through, I'm more prioritized on. Let me get as much shit done in this studio as I can.
What keep you motivated to do what you're doing if you know what I'm saying, you ain't getting no bags as of right now?
My little brothers and sisters, the struggle, everything I've been through, and shit, more importantly, these niggas. Like, it's different. Like, being around these niggas, I enjoy that. Like, I can go to the studio and I don't gotta record. But as long as I'm around these niggas, seeing shit, watching them, just to sit down and watch Mackey make a beat, like, that shit is amazing to me.
I appreciate
To see
that.
Mike on the mix doing this shit, like, to see
Right.
Kreep in that motherfucker going crazy. By the way, it's the only nigga in life I ever felt like could do music with me toe to toe. Like,
My
I
dog.
don't do features with people like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm finna do features. Like, I got features, but what I mean by that is like music. I don't do music with niggas like that. Like, I wouldn't waste my time trying to sit here and do music with you. This nigga right here,
So you NBA young boy.
Shout out to NBA Youngboy. He
Yeah,
gave me
shout
a
out to
cosign,
Youngboy.
so you feel me. So
hottest on the roster,
shout
my
out,
nigga.
shout out to Birdman too. You know, we just got off that,
Facts.
but Birdman was
Shout
the
out to
first
him.
nigga of that caliber to give me a stamp too. When
Number
Wack
one
first
stunner.
found out that I did music, that's the first nigga he sent my music to. The
Facts.
Birdman. Birdman hit back like, oh, it's a go. Like, I fuck with him. So
Immediately.
you feel me? So like I'm like right now, the stage that I'm in, like Wack is still torn in between sending me the bird and keeping me. You get what I'm saying?
So what is Birdman gonna do with Wack that Wack can't do?
I mean, well, it's not necessarily sending me the Birdman. It's just, you know how Wack got Cash Money West. You feel me? He oversees Cash Money West, so he like still trying to figure out whether I'm gonna be on the Cash Money West side of it
Aight.
or if I'm gonna be on the 100 NT side of it.
Both.
Like, so you feel me? So we still figuring that out. But again, shout out to Birdman for the stamp.
Shout out to Birdman.
Yeah, shout out
Gonna
to
be
the
a
number
young
one
boy
stunner.
too. Yeah.
I mean, Birdman had a lot of shit going on with his artists where I felt like, you know, he was taking from his artists more so giving. But he did give them opportunities too. Are y'all ever scared of that? Like, damn, this motherfucker might do some Birdman shit to us.
Personally,
You know?
I feel like
Nah, Wack ain't never.
you can only put yourself in that position.
Wack ain't
gotta
never
read
been
your
known
contracts.
for bad
That's why you
business.
can only put yourself in that position.
Nigga,
You
Wack
gotta
ain't
read your
never
contracts.
been known for no bad business, nigga. He always
For all the
make sure
upcoming
that you
artists
right.
that don't know, it's called the entertainment lawyer. Go get one.
I mean, but that's one thing that I've always said about Wack. Like, you can say what you want about him, but from my knowledge, I've never heard bad news come back on him as far as business.
Ever.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's always, niggas always just disagree with his opinions. He be having unpopular opinions like a motherfucker, but everybody got their opinion. You feel me? But as far as like this music shit, like if we talking about some of the bigger artists that he's managed, Game, Ray J, Blueface, you ever heard none of them niggas come back with no fucking
Bad business, nigga?
Never.
Yeah.
That has never been on Wack's name. You feel me? So that I don't never even worry about or sweat no shit like that.
I had a couple run-ins with Wack where we did our thing to where he was like, nigga, I'm gonna pull up. I'm like, all right, pull up, cuz.
That type of shit happen.
Yeah, and I'm outside and he doing it. You know what I'm saying? He really actually pulled up. I'm like, this nigga pulled up.
That type of shit don't happen
You
when
feel
you
me?
authentic.
Yeah, the
When you
nigga
get two
pulled up.
authentic niggas in there and we don't see all the eye. They know I'm not gonna back down. You ain't gonna. You feel me? So that's bound to happen.
But when he talking and he doing his business, I'm like, damn, understand him as a street nigga, as a nigga, like he me. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, he
the
want
nigga-
that. So I'm finna go in here and make this nigga
I told him.
give
the
him
other day,
verses and do
I told him
whatever
the
I
other
can
day,
do
like,
for him.
You the definition of authentic, bro, because you was a gangster, but you was a man. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like,
Facts.
I fuck with him
That's
tough.
one thing about that nigga too.
you feel me? That nigga's a man, but he's a
That
gangster.
nigga is everything. Look,
Everything
for
above.
everybody watching,
And but he
that
just
nigga
ain't no
is
bitch. Everybody
everything
that
he
talk
say
about
he
that,
is.
I'ma tell you
T-Rell,
now.
that
Like,
nigga
no
is
cap.
everything he say
Yeah,
he
that's
is.
a
Like,
lie.
and this
No
ain't even
God.
no just riding a nigga waving no
stand on
weird shit like
everything
that.
you
But
say.
I've been with that nigga, bro. Like again, 10 years. I've seen niggas on some. If Wack say, nigga, when I see you this, and he see you, he's gonna fire. Like the nigga, it's not just when I see you it's this, and then he see you, and then it's just a pass. Like with my experience with the nigga, you feel me? Now if that's just like on some op shit. Now niggas that he fuck with, like how you said you had your situations with him before, and you know it went a different way. Nigga, I just recently had a situation with the nigga. You feel me? We got into it on Clubhouse. That shit all over Clubhouse, man. The nigga got into
nigga's
it,
crazy,
and the
man.
nigga Wack like, nigga pull up. I'm like, nigga, I'm on the way. Like the fuck, you feel me? So like, situations like that. If he got love for you, my nigga, then you know that reasoning gonna come out. You know what I'm saying, when it's time for it. But like as far as like these weird ass niggas who just we be feeling like, oh, Wack ain't gonna do nothing. He just all talk. That nigga not just all talk, fool. Like I
all.
really seen this nigga go when it was time to go.
What happened to that nigga that he kicked off his Clubhouse thing? Like,
Who?
and he had to go get a job. What was this nigga name?
Man, I'm doing my.
No. I'm trying. Come on, like fuck all of that. Wack ain't here to talk, but you niggas is inside looking at this shit. And I wonder. I'm like, this nigga Wack is. Nigga, he really like a nigga. Like, this is like almost like my big brother / uncle. Like, he one of them niggas. Like, I'm always fuck with him, but why he fucking with this nigga? Like,
don't
to
know
do
what
the shit. Well, maybe they just got
Well,
clicking.
what it is I mean, one thing about him is he just had a social media personality. You feel me? Like the nigga, like his Clubhouse, like the way he was on Clubhouse, it was like people gravitated to it.
entertaining.
It was entertaining. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And it was something that Wack took a liking to. You feel me? And it was something that Wack took a liking to. And then I brought the nigga around to meet Wack for the first time. And
so you brought him around.
I brought him around to go meet Wack for the first time.
Are we
and
blaming
then-
it on your ass now? So everybody,
hold on,
let's
hold
blame
on.
it on this
Hold on. I
nigga
was just
right
about to
here,
say,
bro.
no wonder
Oh
why
my
every time I
god!
call you, bro, he
Nah,
call
it's your
you.
fault, cut.
Nah, see.
This nigga, bro. Now this nigga, this nigga got to go get a job. He
Make
running
sense.
from y'all niggas down.
Hey.
That shit not cool,
Look,
homie.
I seen potential in the nigga, right? You feel me? So I tell the nigga one day, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna hit this nigga Wack and ask this nigga if we could start a podcast. You feel me? Like if we could start a podcast. That's how the
Man,
100
that
and T shit
bro,
came
that
about.
shit was so
Because
fun.
Man, that shit
I
lit.
took the nigga to the studio. We went over there. We sat down with Wack, and I'm like, like nigga, we should do a 100 and T podcast. You feel me? And the nigga Wack was like, at first he wasn't trying to hit. Then we told him again, like, man, we should do a 100 and T podcast. You feel me? Then, like, nigga, after that, Wack just start booting up. Nigga just start buying all type of equipment. Nigga spent like $40,000 nigga on podcast equipment. You feel me? And then him and Reek, you know, start doing their thing, and you know the downfall. You know,
Yeah, where was the disconnect?
the disconnect was you know,
The nigga ain't no gangster.
Reek
He
doing
don't
stuff-
gang. He don't bang.
Well,
he
he
don't,
do.
he do bang.
Yeah, he's supposed to be from DLB. Supposed to be from
He
Dimmerline.
ain't from the other side.
But look, hold on. Hold on.
Hey, but wait, hold on. For anybody say something though, I fuck with Bo. Like, he's a good nigga on the game.
That's fine.
Hey, look, hold
When
on.
he was-
hold
when
on,
he was in the
no,
studio.
Wait. No, you don't
When
bite
he was
your
in the
hey,
studio.
Don't bite your head off, because as we speak, hold on.
What? As we speak, let me know something.
Wack just texted me.
Change my mind.
So that
Hey,
situation.
timestamp.
That situation went out bad.
Timestamp that. ACG. Timestamp that. All I see was the first sentence. I didn't even read it. Once I seen that if, timestamp. Let me see.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's your fault, but we
That's
ain't gonna
what I'm
timestamp that shit. It's still your motherfucking fault, nigga. You brought this nigga in, and that's crazy.
yeah. So
That's wild, but it probably was a disconnect. I don't think niggas connected on that level. And two, I think two motherfuckers would be, you would put a certain person on a level, and they don't know how to react to this shit. You feel me? They don't know
what?
how to handle this shit.
and you know what? That's what Wack
like-
say about the nigga all the time. Like,
You don't know how to handle it, G.
Dude wasn't used to this lifestyle. You feel me? Dude wasn't around this shit. So when he got around it, I think it was just too much. Like, a nigga didn't know which direction to go with it. You feel me? Niggas start making the wrong moves, start stepping on his own feet, start stepping on Wack feet, you feel me? So, like, I think a lot of it just came from, again, the nigga not being used to this lifestyle. And you know, with Wack, once you get with Wack, shit start moving fast, nigga.
I mean, but you
feel
can't
me?
just
So-
say that because I ain't used to this lifestyle. But you see,
Yeah, but
I mean,
with
it depends on the
authenticity.
person. It depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on the person, and then too, coming from your section, nigga, you done had niggas who done been around this shit. So I'm more than sure you
Yeah,
kind
but
of got the
I wasn't around
idea
them
of
niggas.
what's, you know what I'm saying?
That was the problem. I wasn't around them niggas that been around this shit.
Yeah.
It does
And shout out
depend
and
on the
rest in
person.
peace to John Singleton. Niggas didn't know he came out the section.
You called for just rest in peace, John Singleton. I like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That was a
He
random one,
came
but I
out
like
the
that. Rest
section,
in
bro.
peace.
101st in Vermont.
That nigga
Grew
created
up.
some of all the
All the-
coldest hood movies, nigga.
Bro, I stayed on the corner 102nd in
Boys in
Vermont,
the
nigga,
Hood
for like
was
2
based on the
years.
homies. Rest in peace to Fatback.
Yeah,
Like that was a real authentic story. Like,
that's cold.
for all the young homies, do y'all research, man. Yeah.
I was just saying, I stayed on the 102nd in Vermont for like
Yo,
2 years.
let me
On the
out.
corner. On the corner in them apartments. Fuck with me, across the street from the store. What's up, man? You trying to get in here?
Yeah, number two.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
yeah.
deal?
Let me,
I
let
got
me
my
get
little
up.
spook in here. Bitch, you know what it is. Y'all better be looking out for that magnificent Kreep too. That's coming soon too.
Yeah,
Yes,
Magnificent
sir.
EP produced by Young Mackie.
Your girlfriend's favorite.
Girlfriend's favorite. You hear
And I'm gonna
me?
let the world know how I feel.
The one light skinned nigga with the green eyes. You feel
This
me?
my Dr. Dre, bro.
I appreciate that.
It's my Dr. Dre. And Mike on the
appreciate
mix,
that.
shout out to my big bro. That's
going
my
crazy.
Eminem.
Yeah.
This nigga said that's my
No shade to nobody, but it's the truth.
bro.
Everybody know that.
Mexican too. It's like
He Hispanic. Oh, that's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Introduce your bro, man.
Yeah, man, this my number 2, Lil Spook. You hear me? That's my dog.
Yes, sir. I'm Lil Spook from
Yes,
107.
sir.
Yeah.
I'm Baby Spook. It's a
This
Spook
my
Nation.
little- yes, sir. He,
Rest in peace to my Tiny in the name of my number 4.
he Marion.
Yes, sir.
So you rap too, bro, or what?
Look, I can come on. Don't. I press
Yeah.
play. We gotta get in there.
Don't
We
you
gotta
ask
turn
that. You
into
finna
something.
make him
Hold
turn
on.
into
That
something.
nigga said I turn into something.
Turn into something. You know what I'm saying? On the real.
tell him what you be doing.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Look,
saying?
right now, as of what I'm doing right now, I'm doing background acting and music videos. So y'all can see me on. Hey, shout out to Lil Bean at 24K Golden on that What's Love. I'm on that video. Hiram, he on the Forrest Whitaker song. So I'm on the Your Honor. So I mean, I'm just trying to stay. Hey, look.
Bro, he and that motherfucker
look,
looking
listen, I'm trying to be
looking like
productive around
Spook
here.
Gates.
Oh, here
He look like Kevin Gates' twin brother. I swear
I
to
turn into something. Look, come on. big dog type. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm
And
standing out the way.
Shout out to Unc for that blessing. You know what I'm talking about? That was
What with the competition?
the other night in the studio.
Oh,
We ain't gonna say nothing, but
Oh,
the
yeah,
other night in the
yeah,
studio.
yeah.
Oh, nigga, you know what? With two being like, do y'all reap the benefits of having those features and shit like coming from Wack? Like that
Yeah.
nigga be setting up plays.
For me,
I got 2 Sway Lee placements. I got a J Rock placement. I got 4 with Blueface and
Doing
DDG.
it.
Like, of course, like I put the work in, but Wack was the one that
Put you
like
in
nigga,
there.
he, bro. The day J Rock came to the studio, he walked in the studio and was like, J Rock and Top Dog coming. I didn't even know Top Dog was coming. He said, J Rock coming to the studio. It's either gonna be the best night of your life or the worst night of your life. You decide. And walked out the room.
Damn.
So I had to make sure that nigga, I had to make sure I had that pack ready. So nigga, I plugged up. First beat I played,
Did
J
his
Rock
thing.
was like, "What they call you?" I was like, "Young Mackie."
That part.
Kept plugging up, kept playing. We did the beat, we did the song. Song came out hard. Wack was like, "This nigga ready." So it's
Mind
like
you.
You cooking up
after-
from scratch too?
yeah, for sure.
scratch.
No, when we
brother
was
19.
in that session, I had all the beats ready, but I could for sure cook up from scratch.
You
like,
19?
the brother 19, man. He my Dr. Dre.
I'm gonna be 20 exactly next Friday, September
Virgo
9th.
season. Start
Virgo
playing.
gang,
You,
yes,
you from out here too?
Nah, I'm from Palmdale.
Oh, you from
You said
Palmdale?
September 9th,
But no, I
right?
mean you from California. I
Oh,
mean
yeah,
you
for sure.
close.
No,
You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
You said September
Yeah.
9th, right?
Yeah.
Y'all better send Mackey a gift.
Ah.
And look,
Fist
I'm the
face.
last
Look,
Virgo.
you know they gonna
Nigga,
like
literally,
you for
they-
sure
Yeah.
reap the benefits
I'm the
of
last
the,
Virgo.
of the
22nd.
My son a Virgo too.
all
Virgo
the-
gang.
All the artists and shit, like getting the opportunities. Like nigga, walked me in the chalice with game, nigga. You feel me? Blueface and DDG pull up. They doing their album, nigga. So once he brings you into the room, it's your job to network. Nigga, I wouldn't have gotten none of them placements if I would have never talked this
Right.
shit. So
Man, how
like,
your
nigga,
mama feel about all this shit? Hey, you in there
crazy
with
how
big
he say my
Pyrus, Hoover niggas, niggas getting their ass whooped. Like you like, mom, I'm trying to just make these beats.
Hey, look, you feel me? I ain't even gonna hold you, mom. You, like, moms be you feel me? Like worried about me, but I be telling her it's like you feel me. At the end of the day, you and my pops, it's like y'all done taught me a lot, and y'all gotta know it's like what y'all taught is gonna pay off. And what I
Shout
mean
out
by
to
that
Mama
is like,
Mackey and
nigga,
Papa Mackey.
I'm grown now, and y'all gotta let my wings expand. So it's like I'm gonna be good. Wack gonna make sure I'm gonna be good whenever I'm with the
was some real
homies. They
man
gonna make
shit,
sure I'm good. And then it's like you feel me. At the end of the day, it's like I'm working, making sure that it's business. But mom, she gonna feel how she gonna feel because I'm her baby and shit. And then rest in peace to Sunday, my sister passed away too.
Rest
So
in peace.
it's like you feel me. I'm always gonna be her baby, but I'm just telling her it's like you feel me. This is this shit that I've been dreaming about, that we've been talking about, flying to Dubai. You feel me? I got songs with Blueface. Before I worked with Blueface, that was like my favorite rapper that was coming up. So it's like from a fan to that really being like my brother type of shit. It's like you feel me. That's why I'm telling moms like
Yeah, shout out
I'm
to
good.
Blueface, man.
Wack gonna make
Can
sure
I say
I'm
one
good.
thing? Look, I commend all these brothers, right? It's imperative, right, that they continue on. I mean, on what they doing, it's like you look. Not only that he's giving shout outs and love and for the people that aided him or assisted him in anything that he's doing, but also it starts with yourself being consistent, you know, ambitious, motivated. I can't be more motivated than yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I look at it like in this day of time, you know, it's like, man, it's golden and it's vital for
But
for
sometimes you know what it is? When you motivated with yourself, sometimes you need somebody else to help you, you feel me, to motivate so you can bring that out.
Cause I was just gonna ask that, like,
Because
what are
can
you
be
doing?
motivated but not bring it out because ain't nobody believing in you and helping you motivate.
you gotta believe in yourself.
So, but that's what I'm saying.
That
You,
starts
you
with
can
self.
still
It
believe in
start with
yourself.
self, right?
You can still believe in yourself.
You know, you know how
But
you got
if
look,
everybody not
listen,
believing
you
in
know how
you,
you got somebody
that
that be
shit
like,
can take a toll on some
you
people.
got somebody at least
God.
if
Like,
they
you
see
need
you doing
somebody
it,
that's
if
gonna
they see
really,
you
like,
doing
believe in you.
it,
That's
at
gonna
least
make you feel like,
halfway, they're you know
I
they're
believe
they
in this shit for
you
real.
know, or at least I see them
how I
trying, making
feel.
the attempt. That's the initial, making the attempt. You know, and you know people along the way.
I'm just speaking from experience, bro, because I believed in myself, like I said in the song.
Oh, I
Like I've
believe
been
too.
playing my music for people
I
who don't
love.
believe in it. Like every time, this whole time, like, but I really believe in my shit. But y'all not believing in it. The average motherfucker
So
Let
even
go.
if Wack got all these relationships and you feel like your music, do you still feel like these bigger artists ain't even worth getting on your tracks? Like, nah, I don't even want this nigga. He ain't gonna bless my shit right. Would you turn down a big feature?
It depends. I'm gonna be honest.
If Blueface walked in this motherfucker right
If it was
now,
a situation
are
like
you
this,
turning
I'm
Cuz
signed.
down?
If it was a situation like, okay, I'm already, you feel me? Like, I got bread. I don't just need the money. If I need the bread, it's business. Yeah. Let me put that whack ass shit on there. And all I'm going to do is make a remix with somebody else and make, you know?
Yeah.
But if I'm already situated, it's more than the money to me. Like, I don't rap. I speak the truth. It's my life. So if I feel like you not up the part, I'd rather go get a nobody that's gonna be up the part and give him like,
Yeah.
because I don't give a fuck about your status, bro. How I feel personally.
God.
Look where I'm at now. Ain't nobody heard. I just dropped Curse Gift free mixtape like 3 days ago. Until that, I had dropped My Prayer and Betrayed. I got features with Tru Carr, features with other niggas. Like, I'm in the $1 million studio. These niggas pull up in race and park their cars. I'm here. I made it.
No stove, no utensils,
But
no
we in this
plate,
motherfucker cooking
but
and eating.
cooking.
You hear me?
He been working.
I
He
tell
been
Mackey
going
every
hard. I'm
night,
I'm proud of him.
bro,
like,
you
I'm
making
really
dinner?
proud
'Cause
of
I'm
him. Like
hungry.
I'm like
Send me some.
I gotta
yeah,
tell
nah,
him,
bro,
pat
hit
yourself
me
on the
every
back.
day
Look,
for the
don't
beats.
discredit yourself at any.
And let me say
You
this.
been going,
every
bro.
day for the
One thing
beats
I
for
love
sure,
Mackey
but
for.
we going crazy.
We push this H. We
Look,
gonna also push that
Look,
positive.
Mackey will send me a
and we-
beat at 2:23 in the
Man,
fucking
he just
morning.
like he look he.
Am I lying,
Right,
brother?
we
No,
on
real
camera,
talk.
Mike.
Because
You just like how we in the set on West
No,
Side.
look,
Oh,
this
you-
how this
you
how
always
much it mean to me, bro.
what?
No, for real, look. This how much it mean to me, bro.
Look.
You get me where this how much it mean to me, bro.
But,
Mackey will send me a beat at 2:23 in the morning. Nigga, that let me know right there, like for every time, like, yeah, it's the relationship.
for sure.
Like, real talk. You didn't heard it. With homies did it. These niggas make beats. These man, nigga, yeah, ain't no nigga colder than Mackey. I'm sorry.
Once
That's
again,
just how
I
I feel,
thank
bro.
y'all, all y'all for the
Niggas
opportunity.
getting
Just be
there
hearing this.
working,
Now,
but-
hey, look, everybody ain't just
Cold.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
believe him, bro, for sure. Like that's why I send the beats because I'm not just gonna
This
send my
just don't
beats.
happen. Look, hold on,
I'm,
man.
a,
And that's
like,
why
I'm
Mackey
not.
one of
I'm
them
not
niggas-
gonna send my beats to every nigga because
Right.
it's like you feel me. Not no
Right.
shade or nothing, but you feel me. Niggas
And that's why
ain't
I tell
put
him, like,
too much work in to get my beats to my production to the way it sounds to
To
just
some wrong
anybody
niggas.
hop on it. So it's like I believe him, bro.
And
I
once
feel like
again,
that
that's
he
why I
really
told
gonna
bro.
go
back to
far.
self.
You know what I
What
told
you
bro?
put into, whatever you
Bro,
put
really
into,
gonna go far.
I told bro, I tell a lot of people I love you. Anybody could say that. But once I tell you I love your life, locked in. I tell a nigga every night we leave. Make sure you hit me when you get to the crib, fool. I'm gonna hit you too. I love your life.
Facts.
It's
how
the
it is.
relationship. Like it's just bigger than music to me. But it is music, but it's bigger than that. Cause if we ain't got no relationship, nigga, you can't not like me and I don't like you. The vibe's gonna be nah, nigga.
And that's a
I'd
cold
rather tell you I
thing.
live your
No,
life,
that's
you made it home,
that's
that's
definitely
for
what
me.
you need in this shit, man.
So,
You feel me? Like that's definitely what you need. You gotta have that camaraderie there, man. You gotta
my
have that
brother.
support system
It's
too.
up
You
behind
feel
that
me?
nigga,
Like,
you know?
I mean, you have to have your homies there. Like, bro, this shit is crazy. Like, and but still, too, you gotta have your nigga there. Like, nah, that shit weak. Who's even if the Mackey did it, like, oh, tell Mackey that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have niggas there so you can be there, man. Your whole support system, because like you said, it's one thing that you'll be missing. You focusing so much on your music, you doing all your shit, but your image. You feel me? Like, and that's for the whole team,
do I
because
got the image?
even producers, even
look like a
producers
sick
is
nigga,
like
huh?
getting in the videos
Oh, yeah,
and
for
doing
sure.
all of that shit. So it's a
That's
lot
why
of shit
I
you
like
still got to
social
put
media
into it. Yeah,
presence.
social media is strong for across the board, nigga. Only
shit
niggas
one
ain't
thing I got.
Make a name for theyself.
look. Only niggas that
Shout
ain't
out
hopped
Hit Boy.
on social media yet, nigga, is the engineer. When engineers start hopping on social
God.
media, it's
over.
gonna be
Bro,
bad,
it's
nigga.
crazy
Because
because,
them
like, it's
niggas
not
is the
gonna happen.
sauce.
Over.
Yeah, because
But you right.
nigga,
You
them
know the
niggas
only
is the
engineer
sauce.
that
And
I
I'ma
do see
start-
post
them
is
niggas
Young
is
Boy
the
Engineer.
sauce.
Young Boy Engineer.
And Mixed by Ali, nigga. Mixed by Ali is
Mixed
the
by Ali,
only
Kendrick
nigga.
Engineer. And Jason Joshua.
Oh, Jason Joshua, yep.
Man, he from the Valley,
We gotta
Pacoima.
have a
Shout out
talk
to
when we
him.
leave. We gotta get my image right, cause you know, my visuals.
I ain't talking about your image. I'm just saying in a whole. You know what I'm saying?
But
in
no,
a
but
whole.
that's real talk. That's
You know,
authentic
it's
talk.
just in a
though.
whole. Yeah.
Authentically, I do.
Right.
In a whole,
But-
because you could go anywhere. It could be like
I
a
got
J.
the
Cole.
speaking.
Yeah,
Niggas
you know,
just
I'm
like
in
just
general.
like the lyrics, the music.
Yeah.
Like Mackey could tell you, I say some of the craziest shit. Like my visuals is dope as fuck, bro. I got crazy visuals, so I gotta have the image right, especially for how my mind is.
You almost have to question your image, sir. Hold on. Don't never question. Look, you.
No,
your
you don't
image
have to
is
question shit.
Look, nah, yeah, you him.
Because it's the
Hold on.
music. The music is
Hey,
powerful.
Look, we got that. Hold on. They ain't see my little shirt shit.
Let me hear you say it one time.
I lie.
He trying to be like, yo,
Hold
no,
on, look, hey, look, we'll do a double. Look, we'll do double. You get a check, I'm getting a check too. Nigga,
No,
we do a
sir.
double.
No, sir.
So I mean,
sir.
so
Sir.
when he blow, I mean, you know, you taking your homies with you, and this is one that you taking with you.
But it's not just my homie. This is my big brother.
Yeah.
I look at him like a brother, but I don't know. It depends. If he don't keep getting, he can't get on my goddamn nerves. Hell, nah.
You get on
his
my
ass
nerves,
right
bro. You
back on the-
I'm talking about he don't change up.
I
I
Be
tell
in
you
the
that.
background smoking,
hear
just
me?
looking
You
like.
feel me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
look. I got the answer for that. Can I get the keys to the Spookmobile tonight?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm hoping I'm taking
I
with me.
got you. You know what I'm saying? This is my bro. Hey, look. And,
If he would have
No,
said
but
no,
I
it'd been
mean
all
like,
bad.
yeah, it's all. You hear me?
Hey,
Nah,
You and the Spookmobile staying right. No, I'm playing.
yeah, but I respect and I
let this nigga
admire
like
and
he
I
going with me.
adore the you know the moments that I'm having right here. You know, just in, you know him bringing me. You know, for real, it's my little bro. Like
That's the only
man,
homie that cried with me, off of my feeling. Like some shit happened. We were just talking about that next day. Remember I left. I said I'm gonna go home and cry like a bitch. That morning, broke down, little brother. This nigga broke down and cried with me. I looked at him like, look, man, what the fuck going
That's
on?
when you know it's really, really
ain't supposed to be
genuine.
crying,
and it's
nigga.
real.
Oh God, that's
You the big
Like,
homie.
cause you get to think about all the
But
things
it's
at
genuine.
least me, I get to
Like-
think about the things that I done been through, right?
this nigga like-
and the obstacles and you know the hurdles.
He
I
just
have
got
to
a
get
habit
over.
of doing shit to make a nigga late too. No matter what it is, even by himself, everywhere
yeah,
nigga go,
he
it's
extra.
late.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you done
Yeah.
turned into
Ain't
something
got
just
nothing
that
to do
quick.
with
Look,
Young
Yeah.
Mackie.
we
Man,
straight
fuck
to hit
that.
it.
I'm putting my
It
number
ain't
2
got
on
nothing to do with
blast.
Young Mackie.
I would have been here 15 minutes earlier.
What happened though?
Homie,
was
Keep
y'all in the car
keep it
arguing?
I'm
Like,
keep it
damn,
gunning.
cool, you
Keep it
gotta be
gunning.
late.
Keep it gunning.
Oh,
Yeah,
keep it
hey,
gunning. What
these
happened?
niggas be
Oh, hold on,
arguing.
107. This what happened, big bro.
Hold on. Don't keep it. No, wait. Don't play with
nah,
me.
you said keep
Nah,
it gunning.
nah,
The
don't play
homie
with
had
me.
to take a gangster
What-
and left his
what-
shirt in the bathroom. So we like in there finna get on the 5.
So look,
And
He had to
I
go
left
back.
Look, all
I
right,
left
so
my
look.
shirt.
Check it out. Look,
Oh,
we
look,
on
he
the
was talking to
110,
me.
right?
I got quiet. I started looking at the nigga like, "Go, we finna be late, nigga on Hoover."
I was like, I ain't
Mine
walking in here
did.
without y'all.
You said what?
I was like, I ain't gonna walk in here without these
It
niggas. You
ain't
know
gonna
that look bad.
right with the-
Hey,
listen,
that's
hold on.
love.
It ain't gonna look
That's
right
love.
without us both coming in.
Hey, that was the
strategic,
that was the
and mind you,
strangest
I didn't want to
car
get too
ride.
far off into the fire and be like, you feel
Look,
me?
that
We
was
ain't
the
gonna stop.
strangest-
Fucking
We
my
ain't got
interview
no-
up,
yeah,
bro.
we ain't got-
Look, that was the strangest
he ain't
car
doing
ride
nothing.
I
He
had.
just sitting on the
Because
all
I'm
he
sitting
keep doing
quiet.
is playing the song
And look,
back.
he trying to
playing all
look.
his
I see him.
songs.
He keep
Mackie
looking at me.
beats. He got
keep-
Mackie
look,
beats going.
He keep looking at me, laughing, trying to make a joke, and get. I'm just looking at him like.
What? We here though.
Oh
Knock
God,
it
we
off.
here.
We
Yeah,
here.
I give him that.
Look, who
The
got you here?
Spookmobile
Stop
got us
playing.
here.
He capping. Look,
Spookmobile
who
got
got you
us here.
here? Look, who got you
The
here though?
Spookmobile.
All right then.
If it wasn't, because if we was in a Honda or something, we wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, it was over
The
with.
Spookmobile got us here. Traffic picked up, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got a
Oh,
little
God, it
discouraged
was
again. Like,
traffic.
man,
You gotta hit the
we
side.
gotta-
Look,
When
gotta
you was
hit the
like,
side, throw your
when you said
hazard lights on like
1250,
you-
and then you was
yo,
like,
I'm not doing
then you was
all
like,
that.
like
I ain't gonna
110.
lie.
I'm not doing
Yeah.
all that.
Hey, no.
I went to
I love my
McDonald's.
car
I was
too
like,
much for all
I'm gonna
that.
go to McDonald's. I'm gonna
Hey,
stall some
yeah.
time on my nigga.
Look, the nigga was trying
What
to
I
make
do?
other moves on the way. Hey,
Hold
can
on,
we
what
just
I
go to
do?
Compton right quick? I said, hell
No,
no.
nah. What I do? How we get? Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I could have caught a ticket. I would have been paying for it, obviously,
Yeah.
right?
You goddamn
I
right.
threw the hazard lights on, got on the side just so we could get a little.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
hey, look, my car
He
be
say,
overheating or something. You know,
Hey, nah.
yeah, we ain't gonna give them all that much game, though.
You know?
But before we get out of here, I want to talk LA music, and I want to see, you know, what I'm saying, where you think you fit in that LA music and the sound. And you have your producer right here, so don't lie.
That part.
Think it's
That
too
part.
Come on, bruh.
I am LA music.
But you just said you didn't like LA music.
I didn't say I didn't like LA
Nah,
music.
hey, no, get on him.
I didn't say I didn't like LA music.
Nah, if he
I said I'm not personally a game tune maker.
Okay.
Homie trying to twist me up. I ain't never said no. I'm not personally a game tune maker, but I fuck with LA music. To be honest, it's a lot of under the table LA rappers that people don't know about. That's fucking dope, bro. But personally, me, I just feel like
where you fit in
outside the Nipsey. I feel like if you never heard me say Hoover and we met and you heard my music, would you think I'm from LA? Would you think I'm from Hoover?
If I heard your music before you told me that,
before you know I was from Hoover, yeah, I'm something LA never had. That always been here, just been in the dark.
So you really not kind of like LA music, because LA has a very distinctive sound. And listening to your music, that sound.
You think I'm right from the South or something?
Yeah, you wouldn't think. I wouldn't think you was from California. So you have a distinctive sound. So I want to see. I just want to see, like, you know, where you think you fit in. Like, do you think, okay, once this shit drop and once it hit, you feel like?
I don't think I fit in because I'm not trying to fit in. I'm just.
So you think you'll be that nigga once
Mackie,
people get a grasp of it?
Yeah, look, Mackey, you know I hate like the cocky shit because I'm not like a cocky, arrogant nigga like that.
No,
Deep
facts.
down, I know what it
Always
is, but
remain humble.
For the generation after me, I'm gonna be that. I'm finna rap, sound like him. I'm finna rap like him. I could do it all. Versatile. Like I feel like I'm gonna be a stamp, bro. I'm gonna be a sculpture, a statue.
Do you feel the same way about his versatility? Like, you know, as a LA artist, you know what I'm saying, producing for him, do you think he's one of the ones that's just gonna
Yeah, for sure, because it's like, you feel me? One thing about LA music, like, don't get me wrong, that shit hard, and you do got people that's over there switching it up. You feel me? Shout out to Blast, but it's like,
shout out to my boy.
Overall, LA music, a lot of shit sounds the same, and people know that for sure. It's a lot of people, you feel me, trying to sound like other niggas, or you feel me, whatever it may be. But hearing the shit that he be rapping about, it's our shit. Just
because I don't rap, I tell
it's
the
not
truth.
on the same type of, you feel me, you already know when the beat come on what's about to happen. Niggas talking about the same, nigga, we in the set, nigga, we finna go flock this and blah, blah, blah. It's like, you feel me, the shit different, but it's relatable. Like, you
know
feel
what
me?
her
Like,
unc say?
if I really had to compare it, if we talk on some LA shit, I compare it to like on some Roddy Ricch type shit, because when Bro came out, that nigga sounded all the way different, like
Roddy
on some
Ricch
Atlanta type
Roddy
shit,
Rich is
but all the LA niggas was able to
You know what I'm
relate
saying?
to it,
Like,
and
he
then
a
he
nigga.
came out with Mustard, and then you feel me,
Everybody
did
wanna
the
sound
LA
like
shit,
See,
and
I
then that, you
found
feel me,
myself
came
like,
together.
do
So
Roddy Ricch shit one time.
he gon' go far for sure. It's just
I love your life.
all in due time. Oh
Know
yeah,
what it
for
is.
sure.
My
Love
little
your
brother.
life too. You already know. We in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's how you feel about him also?
Of course.
Yes, sir.
It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So, yeah, I mean, they hear a different sound, they gonna gravitate towards it, you know? So
Yeah.
I'm with him.
That's why I say I ain't the same, man.
My boy ain't the same.
I'm gonna rap
Shout out
till
to
the
True.
truth.
Shout out to
The
Arthur.
truth, you know what I'm saying?
I got a curse.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Arthur and S5. nigga.
But,
Them niggas running
Y'all
it
stay
up, too.
tuned for
fuck with
I
they
Am
music.
Young Magnificent coming soon, man. Y'all know the slogan. Yeah, yeah. He say, I love.
Hey, love.
Huh? And shout out to
Y'all
my
got any,
boy,
you know what I'm
T-Rell,
saying? Make sure
man.
y'all
This the
shout y'all
guy.
shit out. Make
First
sure
of
y'all
all,
telling
you know
niggas y'all
something real quick,
Instagrams
brother?
and everything.
Make sure y'all tune in with Big Bro. You hear me? Because if you ain't getting no interview done with Bro,
That part.
you ain't there yet.
That's how T-Rell.
Period.
You already know the deal.
FDGSB.
Feel me?
Man,
Shout
you
y'all
already
shit
know
out,
what's
you know what I'm saying,
going
before
on,
we get
man.
up out of
Your
here.
girlfriend's favorite. I ain't gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 million times. Girlfriend's favorite producer with the beats. Girlfriend's favorite DJ. We have the coolest podcast in the world. No jumper. Shout out T-Rell. Yeah, magnificent. Shout out to number 2. You feel me? We in this motherfucker.
Hey,
Your girlfriend's
look.
favorite. My Instagram,
moment.
DJ Young Mackie.
Y'all already.
We gonna be back again. You feel me?
DJ
This the
Young
family.
Mackie. Y'all
Shout out
hear
to Adam. Shout out T-Rell. We
Shout
in
out
this
to Bless,
motherfucker, man.
my boy. Y'all need
DJ Young
tattoos
Mackie.
and camera
Yeah,
work. My
yes, sir.
boy in there. Y'all better
Reek
tune
the
in.
guap fan.
Shout out
And
your
shout out to
Instagram,
my
cuz.
brother, Kreep, the guap fiend. But you know what it
Dang,
is.
hold on, wait, hold on. Dang, stop. Hey, chill out. Let me get my Instagram out, bro.
Yeah, let him get it off.
This
Nigga,
be all
look,
day.
Hey, look.
it's hold on,
His
bro.
Instagram is
Hey,
Young Magnificent 7.
Hold on, no, it's
We going
turn 2
outside after
something.
this.
I gotta spell it TURN, right? The number 2 and something. If you don't know how to spell something wrong with you. So it's turned to something, right? I ain't got that many followers. I ain't got that many posts. Y'all tap in.
We need you to get up in this shit so niggas can get, so niggas can, you know what I mean?
All right, Mr. Something. Next time you interrupt me like that, I'm gonna turn it into something.
Man, we're gonna get down. Well, how about that?
You gonna squabble up? I'm gonna squabble you down.
Oh, here he go. Look, turn it into something then. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this one thing, bro.
Hey, look.
Huh?
There it is. Bitch, you know what it is. Shout
Make
out to
sure you
Kreep,
shout
man.
your shit out again too, man, because we need you on Instagram.
Oh
like,
yeah, man.
really
Young
going crazy.
Magnificent 7, man. YUNGMAGNIFICENT.
You spell
Nigga,
something
wrong,
wrong,
bro.
bro.
Hey,
You
look,
better
just
say
say
your
your
shit. Show getting a DP.
Young
You just spell
Magnificent
something.
7.
Let me find. Hey, look. Young Magnificent 7. What? Don't look at that.
But YUNG for him.
Young Magnificent 7.
Follow me,
Y'all
DJ
know-
Young Mackie.
Y'all know
Yeah.
he does. That's my little.
Shout out
Anyway,
my
it's gonna
boy
be
at
on
Kreep
here
the
anyway. I
Fiend,
got you. I just
feel
want
me?
y'all
part,
niggas
that
to
part,
say
that
it.
part.
You feel me?
No Joke
Shout
Podcast.
out my boy.
Well, yeah,
Tru-Rell.
man.
Shout out to
Hey,
Wack.
hold on.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
team.
Shout out
100
Wack. Shout out to my
feel me?
parents, man. We in this motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. See, I knew
Yeah,
your mom and
my
daddy
mom
watching
made
you,
it.
nigga. My mom
That's
made
how
Shout
it.
out to
feel me?
2915 too.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
That'll forever
My
be,
birthday
you feel
next
me?
Friday, man. We in this motherfucker.
But yeah, we gonna be up out of here.
Forever
Make
and
sure
7
y'all,
days.
if y'all want something for the ladies, make sure y'all shop sosorella.com. Use my
Shout out
code.
So-So Rella.
You know what I'm saying? TRELL. Use that.
Yes, sir.
Back on Fig. It's finna be popping. You feel me? That's finna be my shit. Interviews, reactions, doing a whole little thing. So make sure y'all look out for that. Matter of fact, that's September 5th. I'm dropping that. That's this Monday. I'm finna go live on YouTube.
we gonna
So
be
don't
in
worry
there.
about nothing. I'm gonna have homies come up there with me
Yes,
too.
sir. Yes,
but
sir.
yeah, look out for my boy Young Magnificent doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. He
yeah.
finna blow.
He
Don't
say,
worry about nothing. We up out of here. We gone.
That part.